Okay, this is the last experiment for tomorrow, and this is on basically how the different sides of the brain work, and this is what we're going to be starting with, is which takes more concentration, doing the same motion with both of your hands or doing two different motions. So the first experiment is, and the girls are going to help me with this one again. The first experiment, okay girls, I want you to pat your head and pat your tummy at the same time. I do that for a few minutes, a few seconds. Now I want you to switch, and I want you to pat your head and pat your head and circle your tummy. Okay, now switch hands and do it. Is that take a little bit more concentration? It's a little bit harder? Okay, stop. Okay, now the next thing I want you to do is I want you to take your markers. And the experiment sheet says you can use paper, but I thought we would save some paper and we can use our dry erase boards. So if you want to bring your class's dry erase boards, you can. Or I'm going to have 2 of these big dry erase boards and enough markers that 2 kids can do it at a time. So I figure that should give you enough time for everybody to try. So to have them take the dry erase markers, each of them, one in the left hand and one in the right hand. Okay, girls, I want you to write the letter L with both hands.
Cursive?
Just however, the letter L with both hands at the same time. Okay.
I didn't write mine right.
Okay, pretty close.
I did mine. Can I write mine again?
Just try it. You know what? Don't do cursive, girls. Let's just do regular, okay?
I got some on my shirt.
It's okay.
You can't even see. I made an eraser after. Sorry.
Okay, there's going to be a little trial and error here with this, but...
Why can't I do cursive?
Just do regular, please. And remember, just pay attention and have both hands doing... Just write the letter L simultaneously with both hands, okay? Good. Ruthie, I don't know why yours are going the same way, but they are. Okay, next, write the letter F with one hand as you write the letter S with the other. Write F with one hand and S with the other. No, not F at the same time. F with one hand and S with the other. Lily, is that a little hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hard, huh?
Can I erase it? Ruthie, I will help.
Okay.
Can I erase it? Lily, I will help you.
We have some interruptions from some little ones, so I'm sorry about that. But okay, last, girls, I want you to take both of your hands, and you can do this for the older kids, and for the younger kids, you can just demonstrate this. But for the older kids, they can, to make it a little bit harder, I want you guys now at the same time with both hands write your name.
We did that. Can we do it on that?
I'm just going to have you do it right there, okay?
Oh, I made the letters, guys. Can I do cursive?
Joseph, please be quiet, okay?
I made the letter one. The blue's not working. I have to use purple. Mine is not working.
Okay, well, Lily demonstrated it for us, so that's kind of what the idea is. Now, this is I think the neatest part is then explaining to them what just happened, which is on your next page.
I did it.
The human brain is the most complex structure in the universe. It monitors and regulates unconscious bodily processes like breathing and heart rate, and it's complex enough to coordinate the fingers of a concert pianist. But the most important thing you want to point out is that different parts of the brain do different things. So for this one, this is the most important part, is that your brain is divided into 2 sides. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body, and surprise, the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. Through repetition of motion, you become proficient at moving your hands in the same pattern. That's why when you write your name like that, you can actually do a mirror image of it as you're writing. Your brain is programmed to do this. Back and forth motions or circular motions are easily done, but only one pattern at a time, like what we did at the very first with patting the head and rubbing the stomach. Both types of motion are in the brain's many programs. It takes more concentration, however, to activate the 2 programs at the same time. That's why when they did their names, which Ruth finished hers and Lily, when they were writing the same letters, they were able to get a mirror image. Now, and when Lily was trying to write the F and the S, she had a more difficult time doing it because it was making different motions at the same time. So hopefully that's not too hard to understand with the little interruptions from my kids. But if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them tomorrow at CC.